Welcome to beautiful Costa Rica. We are here today on Playa Barrigona with an energizing 20-minute morning yoga class that will focus on waking up your entire body, rebalancing your inner energy, and setting a positive tone for the day ahead. This practice is designed to gently awaken your muscles, invigorate your mind, and leave you feeling revitalized and ready to embrace whatever comes your way today. As we move through this practice, I encourage you to listen to your body and honor its needs. If you feel any discomfort in any of the asanas, please modify the posture as needed and take breaks whenever necessary. So with that, once you're ready to get started, grab your mat and let's begin. Thank you, friends, for joining me here today for this morning yoga practice. We're going to get started by finding a comfortable seated position on your mat with your feet in front of you, heels and toes grounded on the mat, sit bones flat on the floor, and then go ahead and just reach for the back of your knees. Starting to warm up the upper body by inhaling, looking up to the sky. And then exhale, rounding the spine, tuck the chin to the chest as you extend the elbows. Inhale, open into the arched, seated cat-cow variation. Exhale, release. Inhale, open. Exhale, release. And then inhale, come back into seated. Let's warm up the neck here by bringing the chin down and then over to the right and the left. Big neck head roll. And then reverse the direction over to the other side. Letting go of any stiffness that you may feel this morning in your upper body, in your neck and shoulders. Again, big roll with your head. Feel free to close your eyes and just stay with your awareness internally. And other side. Awesome. And then slowly returning to center. Inhale. And then exhale. Place your hands behind you. Open up through that heart center. And then what you're going to do is just take your right ankle, place it over top of your left knee, coming into a seated pigeon pose. Allowing your right knee to fall away from you, and think of opening that chest and heart one more time so you really feel that slight tilt of the pelvis. And then take your hands under your left knee, round forward, and then come all the way down to reclined pigeon pose. Continuing to pull the left knee into your body, and see if you can use your right elbow to push the right knee away from your body. Enjoy this beautiful stretch through the hip. Inhale. And then exhale. Go ahead and extend your right leg. Grab it with the opposite left hand or maybe underneath your knee, depending on what feels better. And then from here, we're just going to rock once forward and back, and then use the momentum of this rocking movement to come up to seated. Holding onto that right foot with your left hand and then reaching your right arm away from you. Coming into a gentle twist while maintaining a square position with your hips. Come back to center. Hold for a moment. Inhale. Feel that extension of the hamstring, and then exhale, release the foot. Let's take it to the other side. Left ankle over top of your right knee. Flex your foot. Just allow yourself to open up here. Good. Enjoy the stretch. And then take both of your hands underneath your right knee. Round and bring your forehead down to that ankle first, just noticing a different sensation. And then slowly, with control, vertebra by vertebra, come down onto the mat. Reclined pigeon pose. Hold it here. Keep pulling that knee towards your body. Use your left elbow and see if you can push the left knee away from your body. Feeling this opening through the other side now. Inhale deeply. And exhale now. Grab onto your left foot with your right hand. Or a little easier version is both hands under your left knee. Flex your foot, extend it here. So whichever variation, take it. And then we're going to do a little rock forward and back, and then use the momentum of this rocking movement to come up to seated position on your mat. Holding on to that leg, wherever you are is great. And then once you're ready, left arm is reaching to the back of your mat into a nice gentle twist. Thinking about elongating through the spine, pulling up through the crown of your head. Inhale. And exhale. Come back to center. Beautiful. Hold and release. Now placing soles of your feet together, allow your knees to open into a butterfly, holding onto your ankles, and let's just rock the body in a circular motion, taking it over to the left and around, and you can make the circle as big or small as it feels comfortable for you. And then reverse the direction. I recommend you try and close your eyes to again just feel the movement, feel that connection with your breath, noticing where your body is at this morning. Inhale, hold, find that stillness. And then exhale, just lean forward and let's hold this position. You can either have your heels right close to the hips or slightly away, so it's almost like a diamond shape that you're creating with your legs. The option is yours, so take what you need. Inhale and exhale. Slowly come on up. Elongating through the spine once again, and then bring your knees together. Deep breath in, and then exhale. We're just going to transition ourselves over to the balls of our feet. So balancing here with your heels lifted off the mat. And simply tap the knees to the mat and then come on up for 1. Tap and then 2. So finding that slight core connection now as the knees gently touch the floor, and then come back up to that balance. Tap and up. Hold it here. And then see if you can just open the knees, continuing to balance on the balls of your feet. And maybe take a mudra and rest your hands on the knees as you find that balance. Find that stability, that strength, that equilibrium between your left and your right side. Breathing in. Exhale, palms together, knees together. Hands come to the front as you extend into your forward fold. Feel free to open up the feet a little bit wider if that feels better for you this morning. And let's add a gentle movement by rocking side to side with your body. Listening to what your body's calling for this morning and giving that to it. Taking the time that you need to release all the tension out of the body. Inhale. And exhale, bend your knees, feet together, and slowly roll up. Coming up into your mountain pose, inhale, both arms reach up to the sky. Exhale, hands come to your heart center. Reconnecting with your energy, with your body, with your breath, with your heart. Welcoming whatever is here for you today. Slowly release your hands. And then from here, we're going to come into Utkatasana chair. Reach both arms up, bend both knees, sink low with your hips. Feel that engagement through the lower body, and then release forward into forward fold. Inhale, come up to the fingertips, halfway lift. Exhale, go ahead and take 2 steps back into downward facing dog. Open up through the chest. Add as much movement as you wish at this time in your downward dog. So walk it out on the spot. Maybe move your hips side to side. Just listen to what your body is asking for. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly come through into plank, chaturanga, upward facing dog. And exhale. I want you to push into the hands and lift and release into downward facing dog. Find your breath. Step your left foot forward, ground your right heel. Let's open into our Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior 1. Finding that strength, balance. Arms reaching up to the sky, inhale. And then your right arm is going to drop down. Push away from you in a circular motion and then open up your hips and body and release into extended side angle. Now you can either bring your fingertips all the way down onto the mat and feel this deep stretch, or place your left elbow onto the left knee for a little easier modification. Once again, your body's going to feel different in the morning, so listen to what you need right now. Whichever version you take, find that breath. Reach your fingertips to the front of your mat. And then come up over into your Warrior 2 and back into Peaceful Warrior. Now lengthening through the opposite side of your side body. Going a little bit deeper into that Warrior 2. And then extending the front knee. Arms reach out to the side. Now go ahead and shift and open into your Triangle Trikonasana. Reaching your right fingertips up to the sky, left fingertips onto the mat. Lengthen and breathe. Inhale and exhale. Again, feeling this opening through the side body. And then look down. Come on up. Bending the front knee, coming back into Warrior 1. Bringing both arms now up to the sky, deep breath in. And then exhale, we're going to transition with your hands onto the mat. Shift onto that front foot and lift your right leg, bending your knee into the body and then just extend it back. So it's almost like you're doing a Warrior 3, except our fingers are on the mat, our body is low, just focusing on the flexion and extension of your back knee. Hold it here. And then plant your feet together, forward fold. And begin to bend your knees and roll up gently up to standing. Once again, reconnecting to the breath as you reach both arms up to the sky. Exhale, dive back down into your forward fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale, taking 2 steps back into downward facing dog. Breathe it out. Slowly transition to plank, chaturanga, upward facing dog. And exhale, push into the hands, lift your hips, and release downward facing dog. All right, we're going to take it to the other side. So once you're ready, right foot is going to take a step forward in between your 2 hands, ground your left heel, reach both arms up to the sky, Warrior 1. Find that center, that balance, that strength and focus. Bending that front knee and then opening through the body now, transitioning into our extended side angle, elbow onto the knee, or fingertips all the way to the mat as the other arm reaches up towards the front of your mat. Taking whatever variation you need, and really focusing on that extension and opening of the side body on the left side. Good. If you're on your elbows, stay there for another breath in. Exhale out, come through, Warrior 2, and all the way back into Peaceful Warrior. Lengthening through the other side, bending a little bit deeper into that Warrior 2 stance. And then extending the front knee back to center and transitioning into your Triangle Trikonasana. Really thinking about stacking your limbs, so your shoulders and your hips. You're reaching your left fingertips up to the sky. Finding that beautiful alignment, straight line of your body. Looking up towards the sky if you can. Inhale. Exhale, look down. Bend your knee, windmill the arms, come back into warrior one. And then we're going to transition with your hands to the mat. Shift your weight forward, lift your left leg up. Bend your knee into the body. Exhale, extend for 1. Bring it in. And 2. Bring it in. And 3. One more time. Extend the leg. And then place both feet together at the front of your mat, forward fold. Slight bend in the knees as you gently roll up to standing, finding that breath. Reaching both arms up to the sky. And exhale, bring your hands to heart. Close your eyes and just reconnect to the energy that you're building within yourself. Connecting to your heart, reconnecting to your intention into this present moment, and then reaching both arms up back into chair, Utkatasana. Hold it here. Inhale. Exhale, dive down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Good. We're going to take a flow, come through into plank, chaturanga, upward facing dog again. Exhale, push into the hands, downward facing dog. Coming back into warrior one. When you're ready, stepping your right foot to the front of your mat in between your two hands, grounding the back heel, and reaching both arms up, warrior one. Find that strength and then shift your weight all the way to the front foot. Then lift your back leg into warrior three, this time trying to maintain your chest high above the mat. So creating that human letter T with your body. Find that center. And then you're going to lead from your sternum, from your heart to come all the way up. Bring your hands in, bring that left knee up, and then place your left heel on top of your right thigh or right hip bone. Allow the left knee to drop into a single lotus. Seeing if you can maintain that position and bring the palms of your hands together in front of you. If that's too challenging, you can just hold on to the ankle with your hands. And then releasing, flex your foot and just push away, push away, push away. And step right back into a high lunge now, both arms reaching up. Dive the hands down, stepping back into plank and flow, chaturanga, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe it out, my friends. Wonderful. Let's take your left foot now, step it between your two hands. Virabhadrasana 1, going a little deeper if you can. And then shift your weight forward onto that left foot. Lift your right leg up, square the hips out, arms at your side. Finding that point of concentration, focus, balance. And then palms come together in front of your heart, and you're going to lead from that heart center, bringing your body up, bringing that right knee now up to the belly button. And then grabbing onto that right ankle and placing the heel on top of your left hip bone. Palms together. Hold it here. Really think of that elongation happening from the heel all the way up to the crown of your head. Release, flex the foot, push away. And then step your right leg all the way back into a high crescent lunge. Inhale. Exhale, dive the hands back, step into plank, chaturanga, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. From here, transitioning onto our mats again by just bringing both ankles, cross them in front, come down onto a seated position. Scoot your weight back so you're using the entire length of your mat, flex your feet. Inhale, reaching both arms up to the sky. And then exhale with your feet flexed, coming into your seated head to toe forward fold. You can keep your feet slightly open or keep them together, really up to you. Just use this opportunity to work with your breath, allowing yourself to go deeper with each exhalation. Inhale and exhale, just letting yourself go. Inhale and exhale. From here, come on up, lengthening through the spine, taking one more deep breath in, and then just coming into a seated position anywhere along your mat, feet crossed in front of you, grounding through the sit bones. Just taking an opportunity to rest your hands on the knees and take a couple of final deep breaths. Welcoming this beautiful day ahead. Feeling this energy you've cultivated from within and allowing this radiant energy of love, strength, power, and positivity to guide your way forward. Take a deep breath in and exhale, let it go. Once you're ready, gently open your eyes and bring the palms of your hands together in Anjali Mudra, prayer position in front of your heart. And take this opportunity to bow down to your own heart, to your own self, in gratitude for a beautiful morning practice, for finding time in your day and dedicating it to yourself, your health, and your well-being. From my heart to yours, thank you so much. Namaste. Want to know our secret? How you start your mornings every single day determines the outcome of every single day. And enough positive mornings in a row can positively impact your entire life. It's that simple. We know this because the minute we started to improve our morning routines, our entire lives transformed. One step, one morning at a time. The bedrock for this was a consistent and nourishing morning yoga practice. And so to help others find the enrichment of what a strong morning yoga practice can bring to your life, we are super proud to bring you a brand new free program called Morning Ritual, a 7-day morning yoga challenge. The 7-day yoga challenge consists of 7 20-minute morning yoga practices set with a different intention to help you start your day in the most ideal way. And together, this challenge creates a holistic gift of equanimity and energy that will resonate throughout your entire life. All you have to do is simply click this link right here and you will receive all of the tools that you need, such as the free guidebook, access to all of the classes, and a daily email reminder from us. The great thing is that this program is completely customizable to fit your life, and you can repeat it over and over again. So what are you waiting for? Click this link and take control of your mornings.